Christmas was kind of a quiet day because my son and his wife were sort of busy getting ready for the impending birth of their second daughter. And it was after I went to sleep that he sent me a text saying, "We're going to the hospital." So I woke up at a strange hour, like 2:30 in the morning, and I checked my phone and it was like, "Oh," and I texted back, "Any news?" And he said, a couple more hours. So he was kind of like bored and kind of glad to like have a extended conversation about this smartphone that he's talking me into getting. So like one of those deals where I'm responding to his last text while he's responding to my last text. So we're going like back and forth, whee, like that. So that was pretty exciting. And then I was like 10 minutes after I eventually got the text saying, she's here, I mentioned at the local grocery store, like, yeah, I just became a grandmother again. The first little girl is Reagan, and the second one is Kennedy. To which he said, "Oh, they must be very political." To which I answered, "Actually, no, they just have a great sense of humor." Well, that was the good news of the holiday season. Then the sad news came this morning when my brother called me from Michigan and said that our father had passed away. And I can't pretend that it's like a shock. He was 87 years old. He had a good life. He was really pretty incapacitated physically, but he had all his marbles. But he was pretty worn out from taking care of my mom, who has Alzheimer's, and she doesn't really even know what happened. She's kind of like beyond the pain at this point. But Dad, I was looking forward to seeing you next week, and I had all these things saved up to share with you. And like my brother said, well, I can still share them, and that's true, especially with my weird beliefs, but I have to adjust my frame here. Like there's a little, tighten this up, move this over here, readjust this. Like I got a new frame now to my world because now my dad's not in it anymore. I love you, Dad. Rest in peace. And then to little Kennedy, welcome to our world. And I look very much forward to getting to know you as you grow up. Happy holidays, everybody. Life goes on. It's a cycle, isn't it? Bye now.